Hi there, and welcome to another fabulous episode of Famous Interviews with Famous People. I am your wonderful host, Devin Shotsky, and today we have a very special guest, the Dark Lord of the Sith, Emperor Palpatine. Welcome, Emperor.
Yes, it is good to be introduced to your audience, Devin. They will know my name, and they will learn of my power.
Okay, nothing like starting off a little weird.
Yes, call me names. Let your anger and hatred flow through you. I am the master, and you shall be my new apprentice.
You're a little crazy, aren't you?
I can feel your anger. It is strong, young Shotsky. But you must learn to channel it. Channel your hatred through your... Embrace it and learn of the power of the dark side.
Well, let's talk about growing up for you. What was it like growing up?
You ask about my anger, my fear. Learning is the first step to darkness. And now we will see what fear drives you.
No. What was it like for you growing up on Naboo?
Naboo, yeah, Naboo. The world made me angry. And my father, he made me angry. His lack of faith was truly disturbing. So I killed him. Yes, killed him. With the Force.
So you killed your father?
Well, my father and my siblings, and I killed them all. Them all. I had to make room for the name of Palpatine on Naboo. It was a necessary sacrifice. On my path to darkness, Devin. My path to darkness.
Yeah, whatever. So you killed your entire family?
It was my master, Darth Plagueis, the wise, who told me to. It was a necessity, so that we could rule the galaxy forever.
And how did that go for you?
Not so well, no. No. Really, it was kind of an ill-conceived plan, and it didn't really work out. I mean, you would think a big folly tunnel thing in your throne room would look really cool, but it's amazing how these things don't work out. And I mean, I had 3 decades, though. 3 decades, I mean, this galaxy, 3 decades, that's like an eternity. Yeah. Shafts. And then you make him a robot, and the next thing you know, your robot is throwing you down the damn shafts. If there's one thing I could tell would-be emperors, don't make your apprentices damn robots. You can't trust robots. I mean, first they nuke the world because they get a little miffed, then send Terminators back in time, and the next thing you know, they're throwing you down damn shafts. I gave him everything. I turned him into a robot. A really cool robot with the voice of James Earl Jones. I mean, people would kill for the voice of James Earl Jones. I mean, you saw him before that. He was a whiny little bitch. Padme. After that, he was dark and mighty, and no one would have ever known what a whiny little cocksucking bitch he was. And then he throws me down a damn shaft. Fucking robots.
Now, do you always make your apprentices robots?
Do you always make your apprentices into robots? Do you always make your apprentices into robots? No. I don't always make my apprentices into robots. What, you think robot parts just grow on trees? What, you think in a galaxy far, far away you could just walk into the Earth and pull off a robotic limb and stick it on your apprentice? No! Robots cost money, Devin. Lots of money. And James Earl Jones's voice, it doesn't come cheap. Do you know how much residuals we had to pay him? It was ridiculous. Every time that motherfucker would talk, James Earl Jones's lawyer would be sending me wanting another goddamn check.
Well, sorry.
It's not your fault. It's just I'm in a bad mood. I mean, do you know how many cloned bodies I've been through? Really, you would think I would have spent more time perfecting that before deciding that is my ultimate plan to gain immortality. I mean, you need to test these things first. You don't just go, hey, this is going to be a good backup plan. And you find out there's all kinds of bugs in it. It's kind of like that Star Wars, The Old Republic game. Full of bugs and glitches. I mean, if you thought Android parts were bad, just think how much it costs to grow a whole army of cloned bodies for you. Not cheap, I tell you, not cheap. Anyways, you had no damn nuts in the green room. And you know, I remember specifically asking for nuts. Not those little green nuts either that you have to work really hard to get out of the shell. Who the hell likes those anyways? I keep seeing commercials for them all over. Pistachios, pistachios. The Dark Emperor does not want pistachios. Devin, look at my hands. Are these the hands of a man who cracks open his own nuts? No, Devin. Anyways, and then my luggage got lost, and did I mention my chair? You would think, being the governor of an evil emperor, having millions of soldiers ready to die for you at any time, you could get a fucking decent chair.
Well, we can get you a new chair.
Oh, you could get me a new chair, could you? From where? The chair fairy? Do you have one of those just dancing around? I mean, I guess if you put that idiot in the green room in a tutu, maybe he would count as a fairy. Anyways, but yeah, I don't really see any chairs just sitting around here. So, I really don't think you're going to be getting me a new chair anytime soon.
Maybe the couch from the green room.
Oh yes, the couch from the green room. I don't want to sit on the couch. I mean, have you ever seen anyone walk into the emperor of a dark republic, of a dark empire? Have you ever seen anyone walk into the throne room and they're on a couch? No! Do you know how inappropriate that would look? Me spread out on a couch? No, Devin! And plus, I mean, yeah, I don't think some of those stains are gonna come out. I mean, I don't know what that guy back there is, I don't know what he's doing on that couch, but yeah, I don't think some of those stains are gonna come out anytime soon. And really, with all these black robes, my cleaning bills are already high enough.
Well, sorry, Emperor. We had to let Charlie Sheen inside. It's cold.
Well, you know you can't just keep fools outside in the snow. He'd freeze to death. Yes, freeze to death. Perhaps you should put him outside in the snow. I'm just saying, it wouldn't be evil. It'd be doing humanity a favor. And, I mean, that explains one of those things. Plus, the ultimate warrior, for some reason, keeps coming in every 3 or 4 minutes, rambling about gods and astrocity and rocket ships. And here I thought my galaxy was weird. I mean, we put soldiers in bright white armor and have them go march out to kill things. You have a guy in face paint and arm things, running in and out of rooms talking about... In fact, I don't truly know what he's talking about. It's just... And then he brought up Hulk Hogan. What exactly is this Hulk Hogan he is rambling about?
Yeah, we kind of just keep him around. He just keeps burglars away.
Yes. I can see why you guys are nuts.
So, Emperor, what was it like being Supreme Chancellor?
Yes, good. Let us talk about the powers of the dark side. The great and wonderful powers. The powers I can show to you, my new apprentice. All you must do is give in to your hatred, to your rage, to the darkness.
And how are you going to show me your power?
Well, watch. Yes, feel the darkness, feel it.
Okay, Emperor, that's enough Force Lightning for today.
Well, good. I've shown you the power. Now join me, Shotsky, and together we can rule the galaxy. Now, what size of black robe do you wear? You know, you have to have these orders in like a month early, or you'll never freaking get them. I mean, it's ridiculous how early you have to order. You would think Imperial Supply would be able to freaking get us the proper amount of product. But no, always back order on the black robes.
Yeah, no thanks.
Ooh, well then, you must see the Star Wars movies in 3D. This I command as your Emperor and Master of the Dark Side. You know, when Obi-Wan does it, it always seems to work, but when I do it, people just stare at me and not understand why I'm waving my hand in front of their face. But maybe this will work. See the Star Wars movies! I think that was successful. One more fan converted.
Any changes in the series, George Lucas?
Oh, why yes, of course. My movies are so incomplete, and I have to complete them. I mean, they're mine to complete. I can change them any way I like. And if any of you people have a problem with it, well, screw you, they're mine, my movies, and I'll do anything I want to them until they're complete, until my full vision of a galaxy far, far away can be represented. Yes, this time Jar Jar Binks will be played by an Ewok in a Jar Jar Binks costume. And the little Anakin kid, he's gonna have a pet Ewok with him. And Jar Jar Binks is going to have a brother and a sister that talk and act just like him. And we're completely removing all of the parts with Darth Maul. That character was such a disappointment. And the pod racing, we're adding 30 minutes! Plus, all the guns have been removed and replaced with walkie-talkies. And of course, where Anakin is burning, well, we've taken that out completely. And replaced it with a sky full of butterflies. No one wants to see him burning, of course. I mean, and, oh yeah, Han Solo doesn't shoot at all this time. He simply punches Guido in the face.
Yeah, that sounds really, really bad.
Well, they're more complete now, and they're my movies! My movies! I can do with them whatever I want, and you're gonna go see them because they say Star Wars on them. Hell, I could take and put Star Wars and then just show a piece of crap floating in a toilet, and all you losers would go out and see it. These are my movies, and I can do with them as I please.
Well, we're out of time. See you next time on Famous Interviews with Famous People.